Hello and good afternoon. Today, Disney graced us with the presence of the Book of Boba Fett's first trailer, and that is going to be a show that's going to be premiering on Disney Plus. It is the Boba Fett spin-off show that we're getting from The Mandalorian. And if you guys are not caught up on The Mandalorian, both seasons, you should definitely do that, because if you don't have that supplementary information from those shows, you might be a little lost on why Boba Fett is just back in the Star Wars universe. So catch up on those before watching it. But I'm pretty sure everyone in the Star Wars fandom is very excited for this new show. Now, the Book of Boba Fett sounds very archaic, it sounds mysterious, because it doesn't really give us an idea of what the show is really going to entail. It looks like, based off of, I guess, spoilers for the end of Season 2. At the end of Mandalorian Season 2, we saw Fennec Shand and Boba Fett at Jabba's palace, which suggests that they're either going to start a new criminal organization where they're the leaders instead of the followers. So, who knows? I mean, are they going to continue to be bounty hunters? Are they going to continue to be scoundrels? Or are they going to take a turn for a more peaceful angle in their business? I don't know, because Boba Fett is more painted as an anti-hero in most of the comics and in the Star Wars universe or extended lore. So that would be interesting to see, because I think with a show like this, they're most likely going to go for a more hopeful protagonist, or at least a more, not peaceful, but a more anti-hero angle for this character, just because they want to retain the fact that he's such a badass, and the lore really created more of that character than the actual movies did. Or there is an off chance that this is a spin-off show that's dedicated to Boba Fett's newfound passion for writing. Maybe he had a lot of time in the Sarlacc pit to just kind of put together all of his thoughts, and he just wants to write a memoir. So that is what the Book of Boba Fett is. It's just about him writing, and Fennec Shand is his, I don't know, editor. Who knows? It could be that, probably not. Silly joke. Anyways, let's get on with the show. Sorry for talking so much, but I just want to kind of lay the ground for what we're about to see, but I'm pretty sure anyone who is watching this video or watching the trailer already knows that information. So, let's go ahead and watch. Yeah.
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise.
I love seeing that Lucasfilm logo pop up.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer. Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
There we go.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Okay, so that is a tease. So it's suggesting that Boba is going to be a much more benevolent leader than Jabba. Obviously, you really have to just kind of do the bare minimum just to be better than Jabba the Hutt. But yeah, it looks like exactly what I was kind of talking about. It looks like he is taking over the Jabba's gang, and he is going to shake things up, make things a little bit different in how they approach being gangsters, I guess. I mean, that's kind of interesting. I mean, he's obviously not going to be a pacifist. The man craves violence. So, you know what? I'm really looking forward to this. I just like being in the criminal underground, or the criminal underbelly of the Star Wars universe, because it's nice that we're sort of taking a break from the Force and everything, and we're sort of looking at all the characters that were a little bit sidelined in the movies, just because I'm not a huge fan of the sequel trilogy. I mean, I love the first movie in that, but then it just steadily just got worse and worse. And so I'm a little bit tired of the Force right now, even though Mandalorian Season 2 ended with, you know, a huge character that used the Force. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who still hasn't caught up. But yeah, I'm not... I just need a break. I love the Force, but it's just... I just need some time off. You know what I mean? I love Temuera Morrison returning as Boba Fett. I mean, obviously for the show he is returning, but I just like that actor. I like seeing him pop up in things. I like seeing him pop up in Aquaman as Aquaman's father. And of course, I gotta support my girl Ming-Na Wen. She has been the GOAT since Mulan, so I mean, anything she's in is just mwah. Also, that one episode of 2.5 Men, if you guys never saw that episode, I remember I watched that and I was like, who is that? And yeah, Ming-Na Wen, voice of Mulan. Come on, how did I not know? Yeah, if you haven't caught up on this series for The Mandalorian, or if you are sort of wondering what this show is going to be about, I mean, I think they explained it pretty well in this teaser, so I'm looking forward to it, but to be very honest, I'm not like crazy about this. It's not like The Mandalorian for me where I have grown accustomed to those characters and I look forward to seeing them more. It's more like the show has to sort of win over a new audience. I think for most Boba Fett fans, it's going to be a no-brainer that they're going to watch and tune in. But for me, Boba Fett was always sort of a character that I heard how cool he was, but I never really understood why he was so loved and cherished. I understood why. He's got a cool costume and everything like that, but for me, I really had the prequels growing up, and I had the original trilogy, and Boba Fett was a cool bounty hunter character in that. But outside of that, like, I didn't know anything. I didn't read the comics or the books reading up at that time, so I didn't grow up with that character. So I'm not as excited for the show as I would be to hear like a Mandalorian Season 3 announcement or the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for this show? Please let me know in the comments down below. Remember to like the video and to subscribe at the end. Yes, I am wearing a Halloween themed t-shirt because Halloween was literally yesterday, but you know what, guys, I personally am a believer that Halloween doesn't stop until Thanksgiving dinner is served. So guys, I really hope that you guys are having a great day. I am really excited about the fact that there have been so many new subscribers joining this channel, and I really thank you, and I really do look forward to seeing it every morning that I wake up, and it makes me more excited to make stuff for you guys. So thank you. I really appreciate all the new subscribers, and most of all, guys, I hope that you are having a nice day. I hope that you're happy. I hope that you're healthy. I hope that you are waking up every day encouraged to do something that excites you. So love you guys. Thank you so much, and as always, guys, I will see you later.